This tutorial will show you how to set up an effective homework system using Google Docs, which you can use with your students. They're going to be able to share their coursework, assignments and homework with you. You can then mark and hand back their work electronically using Google Docs shared collections. There are many different ways of sharing a collection with your students. You need to decide which option is the most suitable for you, your classes and your school. Option 1, you will share a folder with all your students and you'll set them up as editors, which means they can drop work into your folder whenever they want to, which is superb. But it also means they have editing rights, which means they can delete and they can change permissions. Option 2, you will ask your students to share a folder with you. Now this means if you teach a lot of students, you'll have lots of folders. The good news is Google Docs is well organized, which means you can sort out your folders and your collections very, very quickly. I'm going to go through option 1 with you. So as the teacher, I've set up a history homework for my year 7s. So under my completed assignments in a sub-collection called history, if I click that, I have the year 7 work. So if I open that document just to show you. So I'm going to use this sheet to complete the task. Please use the agreed format for draft and final work as explained in your file of facts. That's important so that you as a teacher know when they've completed their work. The work has been set up. I now need to share this folder with my students. You can simply pick your students out from your contacts. Alternatively, you can just type in an address and share accordingly. Because I want my students to be editors, I want them to access this folder whenever they want to, I just leave this blank. So click share. That student has now been informed that the folder and the work has been shared with them. The student will notice under collection shared with me which folder has been shared from teachers. So if I then as a student click history, I then have the assignment here. Now I'm going to do this, and I click documents, I'm going to do my homework as a good student very quickly. So I'll now save this as Johannes, year 7, set to final, February 11th, 2011. My work has automatically been saved into the history collections that was shared with me. Johannes, he dropped into my folder recently, so I can now open up the document and I can read through and I can comment on his work. I can set in a target for future improvement and I can set in a level or grade, and the work has now been updated and shared with the student themselves.